All right. You've made it this far. That means you're ready for the shift. And chaos, the chaos part, that's the real shift. Hello, my beautiful warriors of chaos. Yes, you've been upgraded to chaos. And of course, the ultimate goal is love. But acknowledging chaos is the real first step, don't you think? The reason I'm focusing so much on this part, by the way, the reason I have the Divine Chaos series is because my whole life, myself and others around me, we've learned to bypass. We rush to healing. We escape the uncomfortable. We've learned to bury the trauma, you know, and now it's time. And I feel like for me, since I've been facing the ugly, you know, opening the doors of the prison cells, you know, opening these like Pandora box within me, it's been very challenging, but it's been so rewarding as well, because I'm seeing a part of me that I actually love, and that, but it's not pretty, and it's not with a bow on top of it. It's like just me. So I just wanted to give you this little intro, and let's get into these readings. We're first starting out with the chaos, and then we're moving into what's coming because of this ugly that you are moving through. And I guess it's more of me wanting you to join me on this journey, because it's so uncomfortable. It's very challenging. I'm very challenged. I've been challenging myself as well to be living in the nothing zone and to just allow things to come up and clear. So let's get into the reading, because it's a tarot reading after all. And before I begin the reading, I also want to tell you that as you can see on my channel, if you guys follow me on Instagram and Facebook, even in YouTube, I have on shorts now as well. I'm doing a lot more of that. I have like a system going kind of thing. I do soul drops, I do chaos notes, I do a lot of reflective content. And I'm going to be introducing a music portal where I'm going to talk about healing, music as healing. And of course, I'm going to be talking a little bit about the band that activated me last year, and Stray Kids, which is a South Korean band. But I'm going to talk about other music as well, so it's just going to be all encompassing. All right, let's get into these readings. I love you, and do like, share, comment, subscribe. Super thanks me if you can. Do whatever you got to do to help me, support me on this channel. I would really appreciate it. I won't be repeating this again, so I'll see you in your readings. Hello, my beautiful Capricorn. So we have a very interesting energy coming your way. What you're needing to clear in this moment is a 5 of Swords. If you look at this, it's like an angel with fire underneath. She almost looks like Joan of Arc kind of feeling. And it says withdrawal. So withdrawal, to me, it's an energy of like the 5 of Swords energy. Let's just begin with that. It's like an energy of revenge. It's vengefulness. It's a getting into a fight with someone, let's say, having a conflict with someone, like, like a battle with someone of words or emotions or whatever, and walking away, but keeping it in your heart. Keeping that like vengefulness alive in your heart. So never letting it go. So it's just replaying itself over and over again, and you're constantly in this same scenario over and over again. You know what I'm talking about, Capricorn, right? Right. Okay. So you're wanting to maybe even, like, let's say something from the past. You're wanting to release something from the past, but it keeps coming back and it starts creating these new movie scenes. And then you remain in the movie scene, and you may actually make new films from this new, like you make sequels. You're probably on your 10th sequel by now, right? Because you're holding on to this. And that's what the 5 of Swords is. It's like You're holding on to this energy so tight, you're keeping it alive. So that's what you do. So I've explained this to other signs in these readings, and I will tell you the same thing. And it was a ha-ha moment for me. I was like explaining this to other signs, because we keep shit alive in the past, in the future, in the present moment. You keep it alive with your energy, because nothing exists. The stories don't exist. They did exist when you were in them, when you experienced them at the moment. But the moment that you stopped living in that experience, it dies. It's energy, right? But you reliving it over and over in your mind, keep it alive. And not only do you keep it alive, because most of the time when you're reliving something, you're keeping it in the anger, you're keeping it in the heartbreak, and you're keeping it in that energy like that, right? And when you keep that energy alive, the universe is like, okay, they're not over it. So we're going to listen to you, beautiful human, and we're going to bring back this energy over and over again until you finally release it, because you're not releasing it. You're not accepting that this energy doesn't exist anymore. You're wanting to keep it alive. So we'll bring it to you in people, in situations. So you finally see it. And then you're like, well, I don't understand why I keep going out with the same people. I don't understand why this continuously happens to me. I don't understand why I have money one day and I don't have it the next day. I have it one day, I have love one day, and I don't have it the next day. It's because you're still holding on to that storyline. You're still holding on to that battlefield, right? That war that occurred with you and that person. You're still holding on to it, and you keep revisiting it all the time. So the universe is like, okay, he or she wants to keep it alive. And so I shall. Your gift, your what is it? Your wish is my command. And you don't realize that you're doing it to yourself. You keep opening that scene over and over again, which is not only pointing my finger at Capricorn, by the way, because every single human does that, but it's showing up for you. So there's something in your life that you keep bringing up. You keep it alive. You keep it fully like burning, the sparks burning in your life. You keep it alive because you keep thinking about it. You keep replaying it in your mind. Oh, what a loser. I shouldn't have done this. I should have done this. I could have done this. I did this. Well, how, like, why are they treating me this way? Why? Like, it's like, it's a constant. And that's why I say out to people, like, we keep shit alive. Like no one else does. That's why we keep current story timelines alive as well. If you your focus, your energy on what's happening right now in the world, in all the victimhood and the villainhood and all the savior, all of the bullshit, you keep the story alive. It's so easy to do what? Release yourself from that energy. The energy dies. Energy is not stagnant. The human is stagnant. It keeps the energy stagnant. The energy wants to flow. That's all. So this is really interesting that's showing up for you here, because this is you, the universe saying, we need you releasing these stories. And your ultimate goal, like outcome, is claiming your independence, the cat spirit. With the butterfly next to him. Beautiful. The cat, like, hello, if any of you have cats. I don't have a cat, but cats, like, don't give a flying F. What people think. They're not holding on to any grudges either. Maybe there are. They're not, though. Cats they have their memory of one day. That's it. The next day is a new day for them. Right? They don't remember because they're already on to the next. They don't hold on to anything, which is actually beautiful. I saw that in a movie and I was like, wow, that's really interesting. So every day is a new day for them. Every day is a new day for them to like bust their master's chops, right? Because they are so independent for that. I love it. So you're moving in. High priestess mode shows up. inner knowing, right? You know, I like that. That's showing up here. You know, Capricorn, that this energy that you keep holding on to, or you keep bringing out, that you keep allowing it to blaze, and you're keeping it alive, is doing you no good. Sorry, right? But you're knowingly keeping this scene alive. I need to drink water. I'm trying to think of, it's a Sagittarius energy. It's someone who comes in, it's a fling. It's someone who comes into your life and is charming. Or it's also an energy for you to like be more flighty, right? Be more playful, spontaneous. It could be someone coming into your life to spark something within you because you've been stuck here. So I mean, it can do. You know, and there's like this energy. I kind of like this actually, because it's a really heavy energy to be carrying for you. You've been carrying something like something old. It's an experience that you haven't let go, and you're having a hard time letting it go. And your high priestess here is like, ugh, I know I need to let it go, Sabrina. I'm just stuck in it. I'm stuck in this loop, and it's really challenging for me. And the universe is like, we know it is, but that's why we keep bringing it back over and over again in different people in your life, and or the same person, and you keep like reverting back to this all the time. I just had like a flash. Five of Swords could also be like health issues that keep returning because you're harping on it again. You're like not allowing it to just flow. So I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's something interesting. And it's like deep down inside, you know it's there because it's something, it's an energy you're carrying from somewhere in the past that you're holding on to. Wow. And the Knight of Wands is like this like adventure that you need, like you need to travel. Like an opportunity coming in that's going to free yourself from this. But it also could be like, if any of you are open to this, is someone who is like come in and like a fling. It really is. Like it could be like someone who is going to open up a different part of you. You know, it could be a fling, but it also could be a person in your life that is like willing to is introducing you to a new experience. And then the Justice card comes in. I'm really like comfortable for me eating candy with you. I should take it out. I will. Okay, I took out the candy. All right, the Justice card is balance, divine order. Wow, these are big cards, of course, Capricorn. So what is this really about? I mean, what's really about is this Five of Swords playing a big role in your life right now. I really like the Joan of Arc metaphor here because, you know, did she really need to burn at the stake? You know, she had to burn at the stake because she believed in so much in her belief system, but it was like you don't need to burn at the stake for this. That's the thing, is what I'm trying to say here. It's like stop revisiting that energy. Stop living in that same freaking energy over and over again, because it's not doing you any good. You keep burning both ends of the stick, and it's not changing anything, right? And you're still holding on to this scenario, this scene with this person, you know, or this like failure that you have experienced, or this loss, or this like pain. You know, it's almost like you want to relive this pain, over and over again. But your higher self is like, yo, why? Enough with the pain. Let's have fun. You know, let's like, it's not fun like, you know, like some people, like everybody has a like a negative connotation when it comes to flings. I never did that. I can't, this is not, you know, I'm a loyal person. I do like, I'm always like, oh my God, people, like, get over yourselves, right? There's nothing wrong with flings. I've done them. And it's like, it's what it is. It's like opening yourself to something that is alive. It opens something inside of you. But I'm not saying that you have to do it either. It's like, it's just showing up as something opening, like changing your, this old energy. It's an energy you're holding on to, like so tightly. It's so tightly wounded, coiled inside you that you're not able to even see these people come in who want to like get you out of that rut. Like you're not even seeing them. That's the thing. And it doesn't have to be like an opposite, like a romantic partner. It doesn't have to be that. The Knight of Wands is that kind of energy, right? It could be like someone that is a friend, like a friend that wants to come in and say, hey, I just met you, but you want to go to Paris for the weekend? You're like, yo, okay, let's do it, right? Kind of energy. But no, because you don't do these things because you're stuck here and you're like, no, I can't, because like, you know, like there's that part of you that's holding on so tightly to a version of someone else here, someone else that you want to keep them, you know, as a statue in your life. Oh, this, like, you know, I saw the David in my head, you know, Michelangelo's David. But like, you know, you want that experience to remain as a museum piece that you keep revisiting. That's what I'm trying to like get at here. Is like it's still very vibrant in your heart, but it brought you a lot of pain, and it still brings you a lot of pain. But you're finding comfort in that pain. And meanwhile, there's like new that wants to come in. Right? So it's like, and I kind of like this, that this playful energy is trying to move in here. And it could also be you. It doesn't have to be a person, right? But the Knight of Wands usually is a person, but it could be you, like getting out of this museum and actually exploring the city, not living in the museum, like moving and exploring the city. And that's the balance. Can you find a balance here? Because so many of you are stuck here on this person, on this like old relic, right, of a relationship, this old relic of a life that you had. The key word is old, relic, museum piece, right? Old. It's like you have this, you're stuck in that old scene. You know, it's like rewind, play. And the universe doesn't evolve like that. Sorry. Like, it's fine. You can stay there, and you can stay there all you want, and you continue replaying that same old story. But evolution doesn't happen like that way. It's like the only reason it's the museum is there is because you're giving it the energy to remain. And I feel like there's someone in your life that's coming in that wants to bring life and vibrancy to you again. It's male or female or whatever, young or old, it doesn't matter. It's usually a younger energy, the night, but it doesn't mean anything. It's just, or you, this playful part of you is like emerging that wants to like live life a little differently now. And the cat energy is saying that, right? It's like, okay, how do you want to claim your independence if you're always stuck on something? This old story that keeps coming up. So this is a big, everything is always big. There's certain signs that it's all like very big. And Capricorn is no different, because that Capricorn is, you know, you're like the cardinal signs. You're the initiators of the earth signs, let's say. So you're like, okay. But if you're stuck, imagine you being stuck in something, then the next signs have a harder time, like, like pulling it out, right? That energy. And so I'm not blaming you, by the way, but the energy does not live statically, but you are being static right now. And that's why you continuously move through the loop over and over again. And it's up to you, not to me, not to anyone else around you, to unstuck yourself by releasing this old story of yours. Releasing like burning. Let's burn. You want to burn something? Burn the scenes of the movie. Let it go and allow this energy to come in. Because this energy is going to bring you back to balance. This energy is asking you to, whatever that may be, and now, today, next week, and a month from now, whenever you're watching this, if there's someone that comes into your life and says, hey, you want to go bungee jumping? Or, hey, you want to go, like, do something that's something like you would never think of doing? My suggestion is to say yes. Because you got to change it up. Because you're in the hamster wheel right now. And you're in the same movie clip of 1985. You're still doing the same thing over and over. It's like over. And the cat is like, yo, I'm not a fucking dog. I live my life the way I want to live my life. Right? It's like claim your independence of all the stories, of all the peoples. Anyways, okay, this is where I leave you. Everybody else is getting like 10 minutes and you're like, whoa. All right, I love you, Capricorn. You got this. If ever you need a session to get you out of this loop, I'm more than happy to do that. Otherwise, go and watch all the other, check out your rising, your moon, your sun, your Venus, your Mercury, whatever it is that you feel like you need to open up yourself and explore, go for it. I have all of the 12 signs this week. I love you. I'll see you next week. Bye.